What's the deal, y'all? This your man King Eric, the media assassin, coming at y'all with another video. So, I want to ask you guys this question here. Do you guys feel that there was a biasness from the source towards West Coast artists? I will say yes, especially to Ruthless artists, because I noticed ever since the split of NWA, not one Ruthless album got at least 4 mics. Bone Thugs and Harmony East 1999 Eternal deserved at least 4.5. I don't think they gave Kokane 3 mics. I think the album that he dropped on Roof, they gave that 3 mics. They gave Above the Law. I don't know if they reviewed Uncle Sam's Curse. The only one they was really on point was with the MC Ren one, because, you know, Ren was kind of like in another zone and him and Eazy one in speaking terms. But you can read some of these reviews and it's like there's a personal malice between these individuals here. Like, for example, like the Kokane interview I posted earlier, you could tell there was some personal malice involved. I don't know if it's that Eazy E refused to buy mics because that's what a lot of niggas was doing. But what it looks like to me, because it was also political at that time, they didn't want to burn that death row relationship. Because even when I read the review on Kokane's Funk Upon a Time, he just said, niggas just don't know when to leave a good thing rest. Ever since Dre and Death Row freaked the funk last year, everybody and their great aunt have jumped on the G-Funk bandwagon. This is where you go to show right there, these niggas don't know what they talk about. Because it was Cold 187 that kick-started the G-Funk. Tupac even coined G-Funk. You can listen to it on the 1992 album Black Mafia. The Black Mafia album. That's where, if anything, Dre got a lot of that from. But see, at that time, it seemed to me that these guys wanted to keep a relationship with Death Row and Jimmy Iovine and Interscope and Dr. Dre, because Eazy E was seen as the underdog. So therefore, they couldn't be giving Eazy E no props out of possibly pissing off Suge Knight, so to speak. Now, not denying that Death Row was coming out with some hard shit. I mean, you know, that Death Row Records era was crazy if you lived through it like I did. But Eazy E was coming back with some heat too. Ruthless was coming back with some heat. I mean, Funk Upon a Rhyme was hard. I mean, the Bone Thugs and Harmony, I don't understand why that got 3.5 mics. That deserved a solid 4. Above the Law was dropping Uncle Sam Curse. I don't know if they even reviewed that. I'm going to look it up and see. But that's what happens, man. The source was trying to protect relationships as well. Even with J. Rue the Damager. And I started thinking, how did J. Rue the Damager and the DJ Premier album get 3 mics or 3.5 mics? That duo there is 4 solid plus. All the beats were hitting. But see, what did J. Rue the Damager do? He was dissing Bad Boy. He was dissing Foxy Brown. He was dissing the Fugees. He was dissing the West Coast in a way. So it's kind of like he was trying, the source was also trying to keep a relationship with Puffy and Def Jam and people of that caliber, because you go praising this guy, you building him up, you fucking up the brand for them. So they want to keep that relationship open with Bad Boy. And I kind of see it here with the pattern that I was reading some of these reviews of, because it seemed personal. Like anytime, even when I was doing write-up, I would never attack people's character. I would never attack people's integrity. But it seemed they was toting the line here in regards to some of the music. Even with the 3-Time Crazy album, they gave that shit 2.5 mics. I was like, huh? And you mean to tell me they said Pistols Blazing? You may ask yourself, out of 14 songs, is there distinctive enough to break out of the pack? Well, kinda. Well, there's a verse on the title track that's on the hook. Pistols Blazing, Keep It On The Real, Sick Enough to Show Promise. And the Marvin Gaye sample, Ghetto Soldiers, is good for a hey or two at a party or two. Come on, man. So you mean to tell me The Name of Rain, which was produced by my man Mike Mosley, which was dope. Tired of the Pain. West Coast Shit, which sampled the Guy I Like joint. Stacking Chips, Open Your Eyes, had a nice mellow joint to it. Rolling Hundreds with E40. That album was fucking sick, man. I guess what it was when I was out there in Oakland at the time and niggas was bumping that heavy. So I got a different vibe to this. Well, see, a lot of these guys, for the most part, they're backpacker pursuits. They don't understand why I read you the music. It's either that or they're trying to keep a relationship with certain people. But I want to know what you guys think, man. Subscribe and hit the like button. Peace out.